Phyllis here from southernfrugal.com. This morning we're on our way to get our flu shots. Now it's October and we should have gotten them in September, but we kept putting it off and things happen. But this morning we're definitely going to get our flu shot. Now, if you're over 65, you definitely need to get a flu shot. And why is that? Because flu can run into pneumonia and can kill you, you know? It just weakens your immune system. So the other reason you need to get a flu shot, even if you're younger, is because when you get the flu, right to start with, you don't really know you have the flu, and you're still contagious though, and it just spreads around, and it spreads very rapidly. Okay, so we're on our way, and we're going to take this opportunity to tell you about our Frugal Cars. I mean, they're really frugal too. All right, we've got, you'll have to tell me what year. What year is the town car?
That's 2002.
Okay, we've got a Lincoln town car that was bought in, well, it was a program car, so it already had a few miles on it, because we don't ever buy a new car. And so it's 2002, right?
That's right.
Right. And but before that, we had the car we're riding in now, which is a Lincoln Continental. Now, these are big cars, so you would think, well, oh, that's not very frugal, but guess what? They get much better gas mileage than the smaller cars, at least back then they did. So I think the town car still gets 22 miles to the gallon.
That's right.
And how many does this one get?
About 20.
And this one gets about 20. So, you know, we figure we're better off going ahead and getting the bigger car. And the program car, those that have been on lease or whatever, they're usually just like a year old. So we've had some really good experience with these two Lincolns. All right, sorry. All right, and the other vehicle we have is a what?
It's a Mitsubishi truck pickup. It's a 1988.
Okay, a Mitsubishi pickup, 1988. And we use that when we go to the farmer's market sometimes, not always, but sometimes. And we, of course, renovated the older home, so we really used it a lot. Now, we were renovating the home before we had the truck, so that made it a little difficult hauling off stuff in the trunk of the car. It really did. But anyway, so I'm going to let Mr. Bucky tell you about the cars and the truck. All right, you ready?
Okay. Well, the truck
turn this around. Y'all hold on.
The truck is a 1988.
Oh, wait a minute. We're too close. Oops. I need to learn to work my camera. Okay, we're ready.
1988. It has about 85,000 miles on it, something like that.
That's the truck?
That's the truck.
My goodness.
Yeah. And then this car is a 1995, and it just lacks about 12 miles of having 200,000 on it.
Oh, wow.
And then the town car, that town car is no spring chicken.
You're right there.
It's a 2002. So what does that make it? 11 years old. But we get our money's worth out of these cars.
Yeah. Now, what about, now we've had some work done on the town car not too long ago.
That's right.
Of course, that didn't, you know, that's a lot better than having a car payment, just paying for any little work.
That's right.
Now, this car, this is the car you were in when you hit the deer.
That's right.
That's the only real wreck this car is. Oh, let me show you all this.
The deer actually hit me.
Yeah, the deer ran into him. I don't know if you can see this or not, but this airbag deployed, and of course so did the one on the steering wheel.
That's right.
So, you know, this, we didn't really have the airbag replaced. Now, did it break? Did the deer break the windshield?
I believe it did, yeah. It broke because the deer actually landed on the windshield.
Yeah, so we had to have the windshield replaced. Anyway, this has been a good car. Now, we've taken a lot of trips in this car. See those bucket seats? Yeah, leather seats, and they're still, you know, in really good shape. Now, this is not in good shape. Let me tell you what happened here. We hadn't had the car any time, and I was on my way up to McCormick, and the dog was with me. That was Graybo, and he did this with his toenail, his back. He was jumping out, and he went over it, and his toenail cut it really. So this thing's gone from bad to worse ever since then. But the rest of the inside, I mean, it's in pretty good shape, you know. And of course, it's got the sunroof and all that. So you're thinking this is going to be a classic, and about 10 years from now, you're going to be able to sell it for a lot of money, right?
Oh, of course. It's already a classic.
Has anybody actually? Now, I did have a guy. I'll have to tell him that. I was over at the pet store buying dog food or something, and this guy was interested in buying it and wanted to know how much you wanted for it. Now, also, somebody tried to buy the truck one time, and you wouldn't sell that either.
No.
Well, of course, he wasn't going to give you but $500 for it.
These are heirlooms.
Heirlooms, yeah, right. Okay. Well, I mean, they get good gas mileage, and they haven't cost us hardly any money. And, of course, the town car's never been in a wreck, so, I mean, we can keep driving them, right?
That's right. With a truck, we've used that so many different ways. Anytime we go get an appliance or go to the dump or anything, it's been really. We bought a soap or a couple of soapers, and as a matter of fact, the TV entertainment center.
Yeah, I remember that.
Mattresses.
Yeah, and also both recliners we brought back in the truck. Yeah, how about the rugs? Those rugs we brought back. Yeah,
all kinds of.
Yeah, it's worked out good. Okay, I'm going to turn this back around now. Okay, so now we're on our way to get the flu shots, and we're late because we procrastinated. But now, if you get the flu shot for the very first time, I want to tell you sort of how this works. If you've never gotten a flu shot before, the first time you get a flu shot, sometimes you have a little bit of reaction in that you know, your joints sort of feel achy, your muscles achy, and it just feels like a super mild form of the flu, which usually only lasts a couple of days. And you might even run just the slightest bit of temperature. But after that, most people never have another reaction to the flu shots again, usually. So anyway, we're going to get ours. We're a little late. They were available this year in September, and we had said we're going to get it in September because it takes about 3 weeks for your system to be fully immune to whatever. Usually there are 3 different types of flu immunity that's in the flu shot. So they picked the one in the world that is the most predominant or most dangerous, I guess, and they make the flu shots from that. All right, so we're going to be close to the drugstore. And by the way, that's where we're going. We go to Walgreen because it's real easy, and we have a Medicare and a supplement, so it never costs us anything. It's all, you know, free. And, well, it's not free, but we don't pay for it. The insurance and the government pays for part of it.
Yeah, but they take it out of my
he said,
check.
He said, yeah, they take it out of his check. So, yeah, they do in kind of a roundabout way. All right, so we're going to be back in a little while. Maybe we'll film in there when we're actually getting the shots. All right, we'll be back. All right, we are in Walgreens, and we are there in our shots.
I'd like to go first.
There's the paperwork.
Let my
we had
wife
to
go
fill out.
first.
All right, we're going to go right over here. And she's going to stick me with that needle. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, here we go. Ow.
That hurts. You're going to have a Band-Aid.
Uh-oh, I'm bleeding. I'm going to have a Band-Aid. I'm bleeding because I do that aspirin, I guess, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you give shots quick, don't you? You're a quick one.
I'm the best shooter in the South.
You're the best shooter in the South?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right, there we go. All right, all done now. Mr. Bucky's going to get his. We're going to record him, too. All right. Okay, he's got his paperwork all filled out, too, and he's very anxious to get stuck with that needle, right, Bucky?
Always.
Eager.
You're eager? Okay.
Yeah. But this lady knows how to do it.
Yeah, well, she's the best shooter in the South, so.
That's right.
All right. Then we didn't have to wait very long. That worked out great. All right, here we go.
Just relax your arm.
Just-
Relax your arm. I want you to hold that sleeve. Can you do
Hold
that?
your shirt
Hold
up.
that. Hold what?
Hold the sleeve,
Yeah, I can hold it.
but relax your arm. Good
All
job.
right.
You can multitask. I know you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's not a bleeder. Did you take your aspirin this morning?
Oh, yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Thank
Y'all
you,
give out
sir.
those little stickers that said I got my flu shot?
They're in with the and they put it. People weren't using them, so they just made the Band-Aids.
Okay,
Say
so it's on the
Walgreens.
Band-Aid. Now let's see it, Becky. Raise it up. Let me see what it says.
It just says Walgreens.
Oh, it just says
Happy Meal.
Walgreen. Okay, all right. All right,
Thank you
thanks
so
a lot,
much.
ma'am. You want to,
I don't want to be fired.
oh, she didn't want to be fired. Oh, you won't be fired.
If I am, I'm going to come after you.
Okay, well, I mean, from the best shooter in the South, right? Thank you very much. Okay, flu shots are over. We're ready to go home. Mr. Bucky, how was your shot?
Oh, it was fine.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't enjoy mine. All right, so anyway, we've got our flu shot and we're protected at least from 3 different types of flu. All right, we will see y'all next time, and I hope y'all get your flu shot if you hadn't already gotten it. All right,